Inside this Aurora hospital, a Fort Carson soldier fights for every breath.
We all love you, honey. We want you to make it. You gotta keep hanging in there, okay?
Every second, every breath brings hope that Private First Class Ron Hinkle and his family will make it through this.
Can you hear us, baby?
Extremely hard. I cry so much anymore, it's not even funny. I hate seeing him like this.
The gentle touch of his daughter's gloved hands.
Hey Hinkle, Cat Power here.
Emailed voice messages from other 4th ID soldiers still in Iraq.
I just left a memorial for 2 soldiers from Bravo Company, and I'm not gonna do a memorial for you. You're gonna be out of bed and home by the time I get home on leave. I need you to do that.
They're all part of the arsenal helping this family fight.
We love you, Ron.
A miniature Jeep sits near his hospital bed, a reminder of how this brave soldier ended up here. His convoy was hit by an improvised explosive device on April 15th, but all 4 soldiers walked away, or so they thought.
He told him that he felt like he was getting a funny chest cold, and he had a funny-looking bug bite on his arm, which we found out later wasn't actually a bug bite. It was a piece of shrapnel in his arm.
A week after the attack, you can see the pain on Hinkle's face, not just from the IED, but back at home.
My mom's sick, and my dad's sick, and I'm sick.
Their oldest daughter, Rebecca, is battling cancer, and his wife, Reese, just got out of intensive care herself.
They sent him home on emergency medical leave to be with me.
Reese is a lifelong diabetic, now waiting for a kidney and a pancreas transplant.
It's almost surreal. It's almost like it can't be happening. It's almost a nightmare. It's just somebody else's life. It's not ours.
You came home to take care of us, and we didn't even know you were sick. I'm sorry.
4 different infections took him down from the inside out, just days after coming home from Iraq to be with his sick wife.
It's different because he's always the tough one, and my mom's usually in the hospital.
Up until Tuesday, I didn't know if Ron was going to live. They were only giving us minimal chances because of the infections.
He's now coming out of a drug-induced coma, opening his eyes from time to time.
I enjoy seeing his eyes because not seeing his eyes for so long, it's kind of like, gosh, he's not even here anymore. But now that I see his eyes, there's a little glitch of hope.
Still in the heat of this battle, this family wanted to thank others, including the Army.
They're just so strong for you. They don't forget you. They call. They're there, you know. And the wives, I owe this to every wife that's in my husband's platoon. There's not one of those girls that I don't love, and their kids need to know that their daddy's coming home.
Slideshows of pictures from Iraq set to music, just one of the small ways the Army helps this family of American heroes know they're not alone.
Just try to hang in there, okay, Ron?
With hundreds of Fort Carson soldiers still at war and hundreds of others in hospitals like this one, Reese says she's the lucky one.
I have my husband here. I can go kiss him and see him.
And she does, thanking God every time for every breath. Katie Moore, News First.